Where do you start with that, Chris?
I think there's only one place you can start, to be honest. Let's not be kidded. A crazy 10 minutes for Doc was absolutely done us in. There's no getting away with it. 6 games into the season, I've lost 2 games by getting down to 10 men in the first half. And it was just silliness. As a manager, coaching team, and everything else, you can't be on us, unfortunately. They've got to take responsibility. He's got to take responsibility. He's let his teammates down today. But after that, going down to 10 men, you see what we've got in there. You see the desire, the work ethic to try and keep it at 0-0 and give us a chance. And it took me 75 minutes to sort of break us down. And when we look back and reflect, is it probably a cheap goal to give away? Yeah, probably. You see that for a corner. You don't want to lose after working so hard for 75 minutes. But the guys and the subs that come on, they absolutely given everything for the cause, and I think that was very evident.
By the sides of it, absolutely no complaints with either yellow card for sure.
No, there's none. There's absolutely none. That's frustrating. But as I say, as a management team and a coaching team, we can't just keep taking players off if they're getting booked. They've got to have a wee bit of responsibility. And listen, Doc knows that. Doc knows that. He knows he's let everybody down today. But as I say, there's no point sitting in there feeling sorry for yourself. We're 6 games in, the season's just started. Yes, I get there's a lot of negativity because of everything that's happening, but I'm not a negative guy, I'm positive. We're 6 points off 4th place, so that's what I say. Let's go and aim it. But we know we need to start winning games, and we know it needs to be very quick. We've got another game. Next week at home that we need to go and take care of. And it's got to be the same work rate. It can't be that work rate and that effort just because you've got 10 men. We need that with 11. And listen, it was unfortunate we went 2 up the part today, but it's unfortunate I had to. My hands are forced. I need to take Ryan off, and he's been chatting it a bit. We had a good chat on Tuesday. It's just unfortunate, but listen, we've got to stay together. We've got to keep believing, and we've got to keep working hard, because I've got no doubt this will turn.
As you say, it's not up to the referee to make sure the game's entertaining, but obviously that red card totally changes the game, totally changes your game plan, and forces Stranraer to try to hold on and I guess try and get something on the break for the best part of an hour. Absolutely,
and it's a big ask. It's a big ask at any level. So we knew once it happened to Doc, we knew that's what we're going to try and do. And let's not be kidding, I thought Danny was excellent. I thought Quiggy was outstanding. Big Ev gave me everything. And big Lewis Reid, again, another solid performance. So as I say, there's a lot of positives that might not seem like that for the outside, but there's a lot of positives that we need to keep working, we need to keep driving. We knew it was going to be a tough season, let's not be kidding, we all knew that. And after the start it's just a little bit tougher, but it's something that we're no shying away from, that's for sure.
There were certainly complaints from some of your players after the first goal. Was there a suggestion of offside?
There is, yes, they're saying that. I said we'll look at it. Listen, I've always been honest with my guys, I've always said that to them. I thought Josh had done better anyway at the first one. But they were saying that, and somebody blocked them, couldn't see it. But listen, we'll take. There's no point in sitting here trying to make excuses. It went in. It's another bad result at home, and it's something that we need to sort quick.
And obviously, I think before today, you would have looked at the 2 home games as big games. Obviously, Elgin next week becomes even bigger, I guess.
Every game becomes bigger now, Cameron. See, when you're on the sort of run that we're on, I wish we had reversed the cup and lost all the cup games and we'd won a couple of league games, but that isn't how it is. We go into next week now, Elgin, who had a great result today, so they're going to come down here really confident. But again, if we've got to deal with the pressure, we've got to deal with the fans coming out, supporting the team, and we've got to go and back that up. We've got to go and back that up next week, and it has to be 3 points. We looked at we've got 2-3 games left of this first quarter, and we need to go and try and pick up 7 points. That's got to be the minimum 7 points. So we'll come in Tuesday and we'll start working towards that.
We obviously know about Robbie Foster. What can you tell us about Ronan and Lewis, who are obviously both missing today? So
Lewis, just prior to the game today, Lewis had a family wedding. So we knew about that. We knew pre-season he wasn't going to be here. Ronan obviously had a wee tear, he's still tearing his hamstring. So he's coming back slowly but surely. It's important that we manage it right. And it's good to see Robbie without any crutches. It's very positive for us. It's good to see for him because it's keeping him positive. So hopefully we can try and get these guys back. Lewis will definitely be back in the fold next week. So that'll be good for us and it'll give us another option. So we'll come in Tuesday and we'll see how it goes.